Welcome back to Kermode Uncut. It's Tuesday morning, the morning after the annual Kermode Awards. They went out last night on BBC Two, 10 o'clock on The Culture Show. And I'm sure you know this, but the Kermode Awards were set up as an antidote to the Oscars. And I hope you saw them when they went out last night, but if you didn't, they'll be on the iPlayer right now. BBC iPlayer will be there for a week. Check it out. The idea of the Kermodes was to see whether it was possible to come up with a better list of winners from films and filmmakers who weren't nominated in those categories at the Oscars. And in past years, it's been really sort of like a mission to correct the errors of the Oscars. Now, it was slightly more difficult this year, largely because this year, for the first time in living memory, the Oscar nominations were pretty spot on. I mean, all the films that I really love were represented there. 12 Years a Slave, my favourite film. Gravity, terrific. Alfonso Cuarón up for Best Director. Chiwetel Ejiofor up for Best Actor. These are all really, really good nominations. In a strange break from tradition, the Academy managed to get it right. But look a little bit closer, and there are howling, glaring omissions which the Kermodes were there to correct. Now, in case you haven't seen it yet and you're going to catch up with it on the iPlayer, I don't want to give away all the winners, but I can tell you that, as you may have expected, Emma Thompson received an award. There was a gold Nixon statuette for Tom Hanks, and I don't think I'm giving anything away if I tell you that Good Vibrations featured very importantly in a very significant category. As I said, I was very pleased with the outcome, particularly considering how good the Oscar nominations were this year. But here's what I want to know. What would your personal awards have been? Use the same rules that I did. You can only give an award to a film or filmmaker which hasn't been nominated at this year's Oscars. What would your list be? Can you get a better list from those rules than I did for the Kermodes? Let me know.